Hello and welcome to the Transforming Ideas to Innovation video series. This is the third video in the Arduino video series. Today we will look at how to connect multiple LEDs together and have them blink consecutively. This is a continuation to our last video, which was the blink program. In this circuit we will use the following components: our Arduino Uno, battery, breadboard, multiple LEDs, 220 ohm resistors to control the LEDs, the current in the LEDs, and wires. We will start by connecting the power rails. I have done that already to save time. So there is a connection from 5 to ground, from the Arduino to the board, and then I connected to the other side of the rail. So now the next piece we're going to do is connect our LEDs. Before we start, I will plan out where I want to connect my LEDs in here. So I'll start by saying, okay, I'm going to put my red one here, blue one here, and yellow one here to give me more space so I don't have the wires all over each other. First, connecting the red LED anywhere. I'll choose to connect the left side as my positive for all LEDs, just to be more organized. The blue one in the middle. Again, the left side is my positive. And the yellow on the right hand side in the same way. Next thing we're going to do is connect the resistors, 220 ohm resistors, to control the LEDs, or to limit the current that goes to the LEDs. In order to do this, we'll connect the resistor from the negative rail to ground, from the negative side of the LED to ground. Start by connecting from here to anywhere on the board. Same thing for the other LED. And finally, the same thing to the red LED. Next, we will connect the other end of the resistor to the ground rail. To do this, we're going to use wires. I will try to stick with the color code, so I'll use black wires for that. When doing so, I have two options. I can either connect it to the upper side or lower side. Use whatever is easier so the wires will not overlap. I'll use the bottom one. I'll do the same for all three LEDs. Here to ground, and from here to ground. Next, we will connect the positive rail of the LEDs to the Arduino. The Arduino has already been programmed such that red LED will blink for 1 second first, then blue will blink for 1 second, and then the yellow for 1 second. So they kind of work as something like a traffic light. I'll use red. For the red LED, I'll use the green wire. So it's pin numbers 13 for the red, and we programmed pin number 12 for the blue. And we programmed pin number 11 for the yellow. All our connections are done. The next thing we need to do is fire up the Arduino using the battery, and our program will start running. As you see, red blinking first, then blue for 1 second, then yellow for 1 second. Everything is connected correctly. In the next series, we will look at what else we can do with such connection. Thank you very much.